Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome into the My Creative Time sneak peeks for the 144th edition release. Today is Tuesday, and it's the first day of sneak peeks, and we'll be doing sneak peeks Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, culminating in a Friday release. And the sale will go from Friday, of course, through Saturday and Sunday, and we'll end at midnight Sunday night. I'm really excited about this release because, of course, it's the Christmas in July release. And I'm going to see if I can get through this with my voice intact. So I apologize if I sound gruff. I have been sick for a couple of weeks that kept me away from creating. So I'm really happy to be back with you guys, and let's dive into this beautiful release. Let's start by looking at this beautiful My Creative Time Christmas Ginger Kisses 2 paper pad. And this is a wonderful 6 by 8.5 inch paper pad. And Emma has brought back the gingham papers in this larger size, which will allow you to do lots of different sized projects, especially if you're wanting to make Christmas favor boxes and things like that. And then she's added some wonderful pattern papers on the front sides. So we have this beautiful heart print. And these are little candy cane hearts. They're absolutely adorable on a light blue background. Then on the back of that is the red gingham, the red and white gingham. And then we have this beautiful kind of cursive print in a pink with snow dots. Okay, so it's got beautiful white snow dots. I love this paper. Then on the back of that is kind of a rose-colored gingham. Then we have this beautiful text print all about candy cane kisses and holiday wishes. And that's, of course, in a red with kind of a cream text. On the back of that is a beautiful gray gingham. And then we have this wonderful print with the little candies on it. And I love the size of these candies. They're smaller than the 6 by 6 paper pad. So it's a different size, but the same style of paper. And I love this. Oh, it's so cute. Then we have the green gingham on the back of that. And then this beautiful holly paper is one of my favorites. And I did do a set of tags with this that I'll show you. And it's just got beautiful holly all through the paper. Then on the back side of that is a darker pine green gingham. And then we have an all over gingerbread print with little gingerbread cookies in the shapes of bells and stars, and of course gingerbread men. And then in between it is sprinkles. Okay, and then on the back of that is a beautiful brown gingham. And then, of course, it starts over. Now, some of my pages are missing because, of course, I've been creating with the paper pad already. But again, it is a 6 by 8.5 inch paper pad. It's MCT P28. It's her 28th paper pad. 24 sheets total for each of 6 designs. And it's Christmas Ginger Kisses 2. That is the name of it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this paper pad. So that is the paper pad for this release. And then we have 4 different sets to share with you, 3 die sets and 1 stamp set. The first is a holly plate die, and this, I was so excited to get this. This is a plate die that will cut out 14 sets of leaves for holly, and then the coordinating berries from the paper also, or of course you can also use gems if you want to. But this is a wonderful plate die, and I love that you can just put some green paper down and run it through and end up with so many hollies all cut out all at once. So it's a wonderful die. It's called the holly plate die, okay? Then we have the Santa bag die, okay? And this has a backer piece, the front piece that's stitched, which has an opening where you can tuck things in. And then it has this little piece with this piece. And these create a tie for the bag and then a little set of pom-poms that you can have a layer that you can pop up also. So just a wonderful die set. I had a lot of fun creating tags with that one. Then we have the special delivery stamps, and this is a stamp set that coordinates with what she's releasing this month. She has the sentiment, "'Tis the season," "Merry Christmas," "Do not open until December 25th," "Wishing you a joyous holiday," "Have a holly jolly Christmas," "Believe in the magic," "Oh what fun," North Pole special delivery tags in 2 different sizes. And I love that because you can do a bigger size one or a smaller size one. And these coordinate really well with the 3.75 by 4.75 card add-on set. So I love this stamp set. Wonderful, wonderful set. And then we have the Pretty Scallop Large Prim Hearts. And these, of course, coordinate with the other Prim Hearts that she has released that do not have the scalloped edge. They're just the flat edge. And she has some stitching ones, just different styles of Prim Hearts. So be sure you look in the store, and I will show them to you in a moment. But she has now released the Pretty Scalloped Prim Hearts. So there's 4 different sizes, and it's a wonderful set of layering, you know, hearts that you can do lots of different things with, use on your cards, your tags, etc. So what a fun set of products for this first day of sneak peeks from My Creative Time. And I'm going to set this stuff aside, and I will show you what I created, okay? So the first thing I did was create a set of tags using the adorable Santa's bag die. And I did a couple of girl gingers and a boy ginger. And I love the way this bag turns out when you put it together. It's so sweet. And I did use some glitter foam to create my little bag tie here. And then you can see how cute the holly is. I added some little gems to the holly. I used Emma's, her greenery die, and I put a piece of greenery in with also some holly berries on it. I added one of the ginger persons, and I made 2 girls and a boy. So I've got 2 girl ones and a boy one, but this one's a girl. She's got a little greenery for her hair here with her little bow. I used the giant ginger accessory set to add the little snowflake wand. And all of this is just tucked in here so the recipient can pull it out and use the different things if they want to. But you could glue them in place also. But here you can see that sweet little North Pole tag. And this comes from the stamp set. And the dies that I used are from that 3.75 by 4.75 card die layer. And so I used these pieces here. Oh, and I'm actually missing one of them. Where is it? It's probably back here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so these are the 2 pieces that I used, in case you're wondering. These are the pieces that I used from that die set to create my little tag, okay? And it looks really cute on this, I think. And you could also maybe use the smaller ones too. I believe it fits this die also that's in here. So if you want to cut it out more correctly size-wise, you can use this smaller die and it'll cut it perfectly. But I wanted it to kind of be something I could tuck in, so I did it on these bigger size dies. But all the dies are there in the 3.75 by 4.75 card set, die set, so they coordinate really well with those. So I used that, and again, what I did was just kind of leave them free floating so that I can fill that out to, you know, with the to and from and information on there when I'm ready to put this on a gift. And then the little ginger just tucks in there too. And then I added a little tag at the bottom here using the stamp set. This one says do not open until December 25th. And then I used the sweet little Christmas charm die set to add the joy and the little Christmas tree to the tag. So I love how that turned out. I think these are so, so cute. And such a fun die set for this little bag. I think there's so many things you could do with it. You could definitely make a box with it. And maybe put a whole set of tags inside for someone, but lots of different ideas. And I did use eyelet here and on the little tag here and a garment pin to attach my string and my tag. So I think that looks really nice when you use the eyelet to set your tie in with. So that's how I did that. Here's the little boy one. He has, of course, a little bow tie and is all dressed up for Christmas, and he's holding one of the candy canes, which comes with the die set along with this little candy. So that is in, is it the sweet? It's this one here. So it's the sweet gingerbread person one, has the candy cane and the little candy in here. So if you want, you can also add those to your ginger and tuck them into the bag. So you could also do an entire bag full of candy canes using the candy cane dies in Emma's arsenal also. So anyway, I hope you guys like how these turned out. This one says, have a holly jolly Christmas. And then this one says, believe in the magic. And they all have that little joy charm and the Christmas tree charm. And I love how that dresses up your little tags. So these just turned out so, so cute and lots of fun. And I love the little Christmas wand from the, that's from the Giant Ginger accessories set. Okay, so that's from this Giant Ginger Girl accessory set. There's the wand right there. So that's a lot of fun to coordinate with these, for these tags anyway. I think it works really well with the Giant Ginger or with these smaller gingers just for fun. So that's my first set of tags, the two little Ginger Girl ones, and then the Ginger Boy too. So, and such a fun die set. And then I used, to create the next set of tags, I used the beautiful Scallop heart dies, the new ones, and then I coordinated with these Prim heart dies, okay? These stitched Prim heart dies, and layered everything together. So let me show you what I created. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Christmas charm dies that I'm using, it's this die set right here. It has an angel, a spoon, a spatula, a little gingerbread, the Christmas tree, which I used, the word joy, which I used. It has a rolling pin, two different mugs going different directions, and then this adorable little snowflake. So those are the Christmas charm dies, and that's how I did the little tags on my thing here. So I just love this little joy and Christmas tree together for Christmas in red and green. I think it's really charming. So the next set I did, oh, and the other thing I didn't show you is this little tag that I created is using the smallest tag in the A2 Fancy Frame dies. So if you're wondering what that is, it's this very small frame that's in these A2 Fancy Frame dies, and that's how I made these. Okay, so, and then all the greenery, on everything I'm going to show you, I also use these greenery dies, and I used this largest piece here and added holly berries to it, and then I also used these two pieces. So the second set of tags that I made, let me bring them out. Oops. So these ones use the Scallop and Prim heart dies, and I was going for a very rustic feel. And so I did use some tea dye distress ink to edge the edge of this beautiful holly paper in the background. The cardstock is Pure Poppy from Paper Tray Ink, and it is also edged with tea dye ink. And then the smaller sized are also edged with tea dye ink. And then this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is a stamp from the Apron stamp set, which I just realized I didn't bring in. But I'll try and show it to you on the last day. But there's an apron stamp set and die set that coordinates, and I use the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas from that set. But you can see again the beautiful holly die set with the little berries made out of just some gems that I had in my stash. And then I added greenery pieces along with, I cut out the little snowflake wand in red, and I tucked the snowflakes in underneath the heart just to add some detail to this tag. And then I tied it through with some beautiful 1/8 inch May Arts red velvet, okay? And I added a little strip of ribbon at the top to tie that through, okay? So these turned out so cute. I love Prim heart tags at Christmas. And I just love how this set of tags turned out. This one says, have a holly jolly Christmas. Again, the same thing with the little holly and just the little tie with velvet and some gingham ribbon in the back. And I just think these turned out adorable. This one also says, have a holly jolly Christmas. So have yourself a merry little Christmas, have a holly jolly Christmas. You could certainly use many different sentiments from various stamp set that Emma has released. You just have to make sure that you can fit it on the heart, the size of the heart that you're using to create your tag. So, and then I wanted to give one other idea using the same Prim hearts. You can also do more of a floral tag, And this one, I used both of her flower plate dies, her leaf die, and then some of the greenery again. And I just stacked up 2 of the hearts. And so you can do a lot of different designs on the top of these. I was thinking that this would look really pretty hanging from a gift bag. I do a lot of craft bags at Christmas time, and I will often tie a pretty tag onto the handle of the bag to decorate them. So that just gives you another idea on making these type of Prim heart tags. And they're just such a sweet, sweet tag for Christmas time. So that is everything I have to share for day 1. As you know, each of the designers has a code that you can use to receive a discount on the day of the release. If you're ordering every day, there's always 10% off using my code Jill. But during the release, Emma bumps up the discount to 15% off. And on the day of the release, of course, if you leave comments both on our release day videos on Friday, both on Instagram and YouTube, she also does a giveaway on both places where she gives away the next month's release. So the August release will be given away to 2 winners, one on Instagram and one on YouTube. So don't forget about that on Friday. I would love to hear what you think about these first day products, the beautiful paper pad, the holly plate die, the Santa bag die, the beautiful special delivery stamp set, and of course the lovely pretty scallop Prim heart dies. So let me know which dies and stamp products and papers what you think of everything. And I'm so happy to be back making a video again and to have a voice to get through the video. So anyway, I will look forward to seeing you guys with additional release projects on Wednesday and Thursday, and of course see you on Friday for the big release. And a big thank you to Emma for all of the wonderful things that she creates for us to use when we're making Christmas tags especially, but when we're creating cards and everything for our friends and family. So I will be back with you again soon. And thank you for taking a look at this sneaky peek day 1 for the My Creative Time 144th edition release. Bye now.